Well, good day, good day, good day. YouTube family and friends. It's another round at the fruit stand. And I got to be on time today because Scott had to go to the market this morning. Go get feed, I think it was. And he had to come back and unload, then go again, and then to get that, come back and unload again. Then he come back, and it was close to 1 o'clock again when he got back, and hooked to the trailer to go back to Alabama for more plants that came in. So he's off and running. His little helper yesterday filled 34 trays and planted seeds. She don't mess around. She did a good job. And I'm off to the fruit stand. I want to get it's raining again today. Yeah. Good old rain. Rain. I mean to tell you, I thought this was the month of wind, not the month of rain, but that's not the way it's working. Let me go open the gate. See my, what's that? Well, story about the shoemaker and the little elves come in to make all his shoes while he's in bed asleep. I can't remember, something like that. It goes back a long ways. And yeah, I've been waiting for them to come down here and clean up this brush, but I understand this rain has kept me from doing it, so I know it's kept them from doing it. But as soon as we can get a couple of dry days, maybe we can get this job finished. Yeah, I want to check the mailbox in a different way. Hold on, I gotta leave my window off there. It's not raining hard. I'm gonna pull out in the road and back up to the mailbox and check the mail real quick instead of walking across the road. Don't know if the mailman's run yet, or the mail lady. They just don't have a certain time anymore. Not even no junk mail, so I say the odds are they haven't run yet. It's raining too, so they're probably even slower than usual. Have anybody noticed the mail service isn't as good as it used to be? You know, I think we need to go back to the Pony Express. But yeah, save on fuel too. Well, I made a video yesterday and talked about the prison and the mess they make down the road here, people coming down here. I'm gonna make it. Somebody made a comment that not everybody's drunk and trashy, and that's very much true. But just like truck drivers, all of them are not bad guys. A bunch of them out there help anybody, but they all get kind of wrapped into a category, you know, in spite of it all. But they did a good job cleaning up. I come home yesterday afternoon. It was just about dark, and still light enough to see, and it looks so much better. All the stuff's picked up down the road. That's, you know, a mile and almost 2 miles. It's a mile and 3/4, or a little better. Yeah, they got it all cleaned up, especially these places right down in here where there's trees on one whole side of the road, you know. They throw it out, they're going that way, and they throw it out the passenger side into that, towards these trees. This down through here was terrible. I mean, but it got cleaned up. Fortunately, people that did it, they aren't the ones that got caught. I had to clean it up. I'd make them get out and clean it up. But by my buddy's house, bless us at home and everybody, and thank you. But yeah, not everybody is. I mean, I know. And I'll tell you something else, there's people in jail that don't belong there. Including some of them who committed some minor crimes. They should have been punished, but sometimes the laws are a little overzealous, like the prosecuting attorney trying to make a name for herself, wants everybody put in jail for a long time. There's people in that prison right there that I believe is just as totally innocent. Just things didn't get handled right, and the finger, it appeared they were guilty, so they said, let's make them guilty. Sometimes a lot of times, of course, the prosecuting attorney has a job to do, and that's to prosecute anyone they think that is guilty, or they want to think that is guilty. And then you got the judges up there. Some of them, you know, they take time to listen and hold on, wait a minute, did this get checked out? No, it's just evidence, you know. And then you got just some crooked judges. Like the judges in the youth court, family court thing. The judges that got caught, they owned these places they send kids to for evaluations and for, you know, to be punished. The different judges owned different ones, and they would, instead of sending them to their own place, they sent them to the other judge's place, and they passed them back and forth to each other. They got caught at it, and it was nothing but a money racket. And then you got the poor guy who he was up in age, and I can't remember his age, but he was pretty old. He didn't have much time left. I think it was Alabama, who went to prison years and years ago. There's a black guy for messing with a little white girl, and he was accused of something. He didn't do it, and it came out. Not only was a DNA test finally proved he didn't do it in the day's time, because they didn't have that back then. But the guy who actually committed a crime was when he passed away, he confessed that he was the one. And that didn't get him out of jail. He said there's an innocent man in jail for something I did and all this kind of stuff. Well, that didn't get him out of jail, but finally some activists, people who work for people who are in prison who they think are innocent, was able to get DNA testing done, and it got him, it proved his innocence. It was still months and months later before he still got out of prison because of the fact that the system didn't want to admit they were wrong. And I mean, it brought tears to my eyes when he did get released, and the poor man said all he ever wanted to do was what few people was still left in his life that hadn't passed already, to be able to spend that time with them and to be free. Yeah, but he spent years and years and years in prison for something he never even did. I'm a firm believer that it's hard to find, unless you got hard facts. There's no ifs, ands, and buts. It's hard to find somebody guilty to put them in life in prison or the death penalty or any of that stuff. I mean, you find out years later you were wrong and you killed someone, or you kept them in prison for years and years and years. He was a teenager when he went in, and he was an old man when he got out. That was wrong. And I think, I don't know. He was just done wrong, and there's no way around it. I don't know. I think that I want to dump some stuff over here before I go in here. But no, that I don't even categorize the people in prison the same way. But because there's so many criminals in jail who deserve to be there, it puts them all in the same category, prisoners. You get my drift? People just, just because I'm riding behind somebody that's going to the prison, doesn't mean that I ride down the road going, there's somebody probably drunk, or there's probably somebody that's going to throw a bunch of trash out. I don't know. I just wish the world would be a better place. That's why I promote smiles. Be nice to people. It'll make your day better, and it'll make their day better, whether they even realize it or not. And at the end of the show, you made somebody smile. Anyway, like I said, it's raining. I got some stuff to throw in the dumpster here, and I got 15 minutes to get over there, about turn around and pull back in the driveway. All right, be back. Keep smiling. Well, good day again. It's Saturday, and we're not supposed to be having rain right now. It's supposed to end it this morning early, but it's still raining, and it's afternoon. Yeah. See, I could be the weatherman. Might get rain, might not get rain, But I'm waiting for it to quit so that I can go to the dollar store. It's Saturday. Yeah. Oh me. Yeah, this is getting bad. I'm telling you. Too much rain. Too much rain. And now later on in the summer when the gardens need it, right now it's keeping us from getting the gardens ready. And then when it's time to, when it's planted, when we do get able to, then we won't get the water. You know, Mother Nature is not playing fair. But hope everybody's having a wonderful Saturday. Yeah. I was going to go to the barn. Didn't see Scott this morning to find out how the baby rabbits were doing. So hopefully everything's okay. Hopefully they're making it, doing good. He said I don't think he actually saw them. He said he saw something wiggling around in the hair, where they'd made their nest. And he said, oh, we got baby rabbits. We'll see. Yep. Well, let me get off here. I didn't put a video out yesterday. I did start recording one, and I'll probably put it, you'll probably have already seen it. I put it on the beginning of this one, if I use it at all. Okay. Keep smiling. I'll get back with you. Well, I picked up some stuff that the store needed and dropped it off, and I made my way to the Dollar General store, and I got my grocery shopping done. Got my snacks and stuff from I go home, put it in the freezer. And I know what I forgot I really wanted, but at the same time I don't need it. Yep, I forgot to even look, see if they had any. Yeah, who likes them ice cream Snickers? I like them ice cream Snickers. I hadn't had one in a while, but I got to think about it the other day. I said, when it was Saturday, I'll look and see if they got any. I forgot to do it. So just now I thought of it. But I've been there and gone, so I must not have really needed it, you know. Met a gentleman and his son in the store there, talked to him for a few minutes, and found out he's lived around here just about as long as we've been over here. I think she said like 30-some years. I thought 40 years, but 40 years has been right over here. So anyway, back to the house. Back to the house. Hell, it quit raining. The sun come out. A little bit ago, the temperature seemed to drop a few degrees pretty quickly, enough to notice. And the wind started blowing a little bit, and it clouded up like it was going to pour down rain again. But I come around the neighborhood here now, around the ridge, and there's sun's out. Hey, the sun's over here again. But back over where the sun's headed is cloudy. I took a picture a while ago coming down through here to cross at the farm. That big pasture, and it was just a pretty view. My buddy's house again. It's we're gonna get another storm or what. It don't look good, I'm gonna tell you that. It looks like it might be raining right there. I know you hear me say it enough, but we've had enough. More than enough. Kale's huddled up down there in a circle. Look at this sky. I mean, acts like it's just picking where the road's actually still wet here. It's just picking where it wants to rain, and apparently it thinks that it's supposed to rain at our house every day. It's gonna be a while before a lot of stuff can get done now. I guess Scott can go back over and keep using the dozer because can't do nothing else. Keep clearing some land off at the 120. Alrighty, I'm getting ready to pull in the driveway. Yeah, I am. Y'all keep on smiling. I'm gonna carry these things in the house and get them in the refrigerator and in the freezer and see how that all comes out. And I'll be back. Have a good day. Keep smiling. Well, I decided to run on down here. She's real protective of her babies. I'm not gonna mess with them, but look, I want to see if you can. I'm gonna look and see if you can see it. See her bed she's made? Look, see stuff moving in there? There, you can see them. There's some baby rabbits in there. Yeah. I don't know how many, but she's got them in there. Let's see if I can. Oh, I gotta get her some water. I'm glad I came down here. Yeah, there's several of them moving around in there. Can you see them? Turkey's having a fit. Y'all be good and be nice. Yeah. Two guineas still running free. Boy, look how they're growing up and looking a lot better. Yeah. Keep on growing guineas. Some of them are down yonder. Listen at them. Yeah. We haven't got them turkeys out yet. We'll probably have to clip one side of them when we do for a while, because they're not taming up a whole lot. What you want, baby? Yeah. You can't scratch me. Yeah. You been doing a good job? And well, been trying. Well, Scott's been coming down every day and going in there and trying to get them to calm down a little bit, and I'll be excited. But they don't seem to be appreciating the fact they are in there. Don't you think you're something? All right, let me give the kitty cat a handful of food, and I'm gonna get out of here and go get my stuff in the refrigerator and freezer. Well, I don't know if you could see that fur moving around in there or not, but they in there. And you don't want to mess with them right now at this point. And like I said, now she's a good mama. She's a good mama rabbit. Lordy, I'll leave your footprints where you walk around here. She's real protective. You reach your hand in there, she gets excited. And okay. I don't know about backing up off the gravel, but I'm going to. Could get stuck. As solid as I know this ground is right here. This much rain. No. You know, I pulled itself out of there. Yeah, that's good. Oh man. Well, anyway, I hope you were able to see the little bunnies moving the fur around in there. And well, I tell you what, I'm glad. I told Scott, I said, we were talking about before she had the babies. I said, no, it ain't been long enough yet since we separated them. Since, wait a minute now. I had to go back and look on the video. He goes, I wrote it down, and but I'm pretty sure it's been long enough. And sure enough, it has been. Time flies, I'm telling you. It just seemed like we just put him in there with her less than 2 weeks ago. But he was only in there with her for 2 or 3 days. He's now with the other one. Now, the other one we have a problem with. We have a rabbit that, we don't know why, but she's not keeping her babies. She's doing away with them. And past 2 times she's give birth, and she's got plenty to eat, plenty to drink. She's healthy. So we don't know why she's doing it. Now she had little ones before. Was a great mama. We don't know. Well, we're trying one more time. That'll be it, I think. Just one more time. It's been months and months now since we actually bred her. So we waited a long time, but hopefully this time she gets back to doing what she's supposed to be doing. Well, let me get this done. I ain't got the groceries in the house yet. I'll see. I'll see you after a while. Keep smiling. Well, I come home and started putting this video together, and up until about a second ago, that's where I was at, and I fell asleep. Oh, and it's late now. Well, anyway, I want to tell everybody thanks for watching, and if you're new to the channel, you're welcome to stay, click, watch some other videos, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, and come back and see us. My YouTube family, that's good to see y'all. I hope you're able to see those little rabbits moving around in that fur. If you look real close, you can see it. But anyway, good night to y'all. God bless. Keep on smiling. And don't forget that Jesus loves you. And I'll see you tomorrow. And I got to get up and go to bed. All right. God bless. Good night.